idea what Veltro's trying to do? Aside from jerking us around so we don't know what we're doing.
Who knows? We haven't seen hide nor hair from them since that video.
Yeah, I don't like it. The sooner we get to the observation deck and contact HQ, the better.
At the very least, I hope they've picked up Chris's whereabouts. Did you hear that?
This way, Chief.
It's moving.
Good. Now we can get to the observation deck.
Something's up there.
That thing will put us over the weight limit. Stinky son of a bitch! Take this!
Is it gone? Are we in the clear?
All right, we're finally here. And it's night out. So there's nothing to see. Is this the same one from before?
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
That you son of a bitch! Like that, bitch!
Careful. One hit, you'll be done for.
What the hell is this thing? Look at it! How is it even alive?
pain in the ass piece of shit. What a night.
The antenna is up above.
Taking the fresh air.
We got a lot more than we bargained for on this ship.
Yeah. We've been fighting for our lives this whole time.
I hope we can catch our breaths after checking in with HQ. I'll check the antenna's wiring. I think that should do it. We'll give it a shot.
I hope it works.
This is Vermilion. Headquarters. Do you read?
O'Brien here. Are you two all right?
We did it!
Boss, it's Parker. Shit hit the fan here. It hit really hard.
I know. The whole thing was a setup, and we fell for it.
Hey, what's up?
How do you know?
How do you know it's a setup? What is it, boss? Say something!
Just stay put. I've got an emergency call.
No, wait!
Director O'Brien, we've received an emergency call from the ESF. They've reported satellite movement.
The European Security Force? Go on.
Yes, sir. Apparently Terra Grigia's solar energy integrator is being reactivated.
Already in motion, are we?
Yeah, he was a bit of a hindrance, he was.
Looks like somebody's found the Queen Zenobia. You haven't changed a bit.
Parker!
HQ, what's going on?
All hell's about to break loose. The solar energy matrix is activated.
They're aiming at the Veltro hideouts on the Mediterranean, disguised as cruise ships.
Satellites that destroyed Terra Grigia.
Are right above us. They can't just ignore the ultimatum and obliterate the ship.
Boss, get us out of here.
Sorry. But I can't authorize that.
Dun dun dun.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
No. We're on the Queen.
Cheers, thanks very much. Nice one.
I don't have a signal.
Maybe we can fix it.
Are you two alright?
We did it!
Shit hit the fan here.
All hell's about to break loose.
The solar energy matrix is activated.
Satellites that destroyed Terra Grigia. Boss, get us out of here.
Sorry. But I can't authorize that.
Sir, what is going on?
You're out of time, I'm afraid. A rescue just isn't possible. Chris is traveling by sea. He won't reach you in time.
Chris? He's alright?
Yeah.
No time to explain. I'll do what I can
when I
to
seen
stop
it,
the
like,
attack. O'Brien out.
part of me was like, knew something like that would happen, but then when it actually happened, it's like one of those things when you're just like, ah shit, you know. Typical Resident Evil, but still pretty good.
JS here. The chief has filled me in on your predicament. There's only one thing you can do. Confuse the satellite's targeting system.
How the hell do we do that?
I know everything about that ship. I can figure this out. Just get back inside for now. I'll radio you again soon.
Right, there's definitely something here. Yeah, very true.
Damn it.
I noticed that. Always like the little flirtations and all, and the just our total attitude towards them.
I know what you have to do. You're gonna use the UAV.
The UAV? There's a drone plane on this ship?
Yep, Veltro used it to carry out their attacks last year. It's in a container on the foredeck. The UAV can discharge chaff that will throw off the satellite's targeting system.
Okay. And the foredeck is where we're going.
You better move fast. Quint out.
Yeah, that's it. It's just like in your face. I'm not interested. Maybe she's so into him because of the fact he is like the Chris Redfield. Like in some of the other games, he's kind of made out to be like the celebrity in the face of the BSAA. Why give me this option to come down here if there's nothing here? Ah, there it is. Jeez, how can I not see that? Nice quick look. Oh, nothing here. Oh, come on, I didn't climb up the ladder, will you? Here we go. Oh right, you're right, I get you now, yeah. So it's like taking damage only, yeah, well that makes sense. That's the way I came out, or is this... No, just go. came out that way. Water's this way. I missed it. Can't believe she swims faster than she runs. Where's the door? I've already done everything here. I can't really see an exit, so... Oh my god. Thank you. Well, she does seem to be wearing a wetsuit, so she came prepared. I'm happy enough with that. Now, where am I going?
Yes, I see. I'll do what I can to stop the brigade. I have to go. Do you want to die with Veltro or do you want to live? Head to the foredeck. I'll do what I can here. Head to the foredeck. I'll do what I can here.
It's Raymond. How does he know what we're trying to do?
Where is he? The UAV's in the foredeck.
Oh crap, yeah, I'm over them. Jump over that.
Where's the UAV?
Hell, but I'll upgrade it later.
Where are you going? The UAV's this way.
I know it's that way, Parker. I just wanted to check something.
That's the UAV. Take out the hostiles first. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Wow, Parker, give her a hand to open the big heavy doors, why don't you?
Over here. Thank God.
What could the BSAA want with me?
How long has it been? 1 whole year?
I hate to disappoint, but you're too late.
We need this launched as far as possible.
All set to go. Better late than never.
Quint, we're good to go.
Okay, the remote pilot controls are in the ship's hold. That's why it's remote. Go through the side deck to get to the hold.
You could have told us sooner. Jeez.
You're wondering why I've deployed Regia Solis?
Yes. What's got you spooked? Isn't it a little premature to call down the wrath of God?
Satellite targeting system. Enter authorization.
The time has come, O'Brien. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Authorization approved. Firing laser.
I've calculated how much time you have. Sending it now.
Hey, are we gonna make it? Don't screw up!
Shit, I should have kept that one. Quickly.
Heating up. Parker, we have very little time.
Shit. Oh, nice one.
We're out of time.
Come on, you don't want to die here, do you?
Not much I can do, Parker. I'm stuck in an elevator.
Bring it up! We're out of time!
Ah, oh God. Shit, wrong one. Oh my God, I think I'm done.
Where are the remote pilot controls?
What? Okay, let me boy. No, 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 no. Shit, I'm not gonna do this.
These are the controls. Come on.
Oh, don't tell me I missed that by a second. Oh, no way. Oh, nice one. God for that. I thought I was just gonna, I don't know, when a man with the chainsaw hand came out, I was like, oh, I was just hoping I could just run by him. Eventually did get by him, like you were watching yourself, but when he hit me that first time I thought I was done for.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Looks like somebody's found the Queen Zenobia. You haven't changed a bit.
Satellite targeting.
The time has come, Brian.
Authorization.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
It's like all my worst enemies come back to haunt me.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
These unilateral solutions of yours will only create a new Veltro, perhaps a dozen of them.
Yes, there's the rub. Men like us can exist thanks to groups like that.
Immediate containment is imperative. Far too much is at stake here. You are blinded. A humanist with no cause. It's a lost cause, Director O'Brien.
Feel free to cut the bullshit, Morgan. You're playing with fire again. But this time, you will get burned.
Loose ends can only exacerbate the situation. Think twice, Director, or you may regret it.
Ah, boy, you never disappoint, Morgan. But once we have the truth, your mistakes will never be repeated.
Parker!
Yeah, time to clear out.
Okay.
No choice. We have to get out of here.
Where's my handgun gone? Okay. Oh no, wait there. Wait, stop below me.
This is Chris, Vermillion, Parker, Jill. Listen carefully. The ship is done for, but we can't allow the virus to contaminate the oceans. Jessica and I are heading for the Queen Zenobia. Just hang on. We'll contact you soon. Don't die in there. Chris out.
Thanks, Chris. Back in there. Pretty sure there's another customizable compound. Must be gone. I'm not looking for it. Oh, come on. Ah, there it is. Hey Shadow Wolf, how's it going? Doing good, thanks very much. Alright, now I just think I'm going in circles. Ah, cheers, thanks dude. Oh, wrong one.
This is Chris. You two all right?
Chris! Yes, we're fine. But the ship is
The
sinking
evil within
fast.
2, I must buy that.
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous at the ship's hull.
Roger. We'll be waiting.
Okay, see you soon. Chris out.
When I finish streaming this, I might finish off the evil within and then do Revelations 2.
Hear that? There.
Veltro! You almost missed the party.
Oh well, if I haven't played it, I haven't even watched a trailer or a demo of The Evil Within 2. I'd love to help you, but I wouldn't know where to begin anyway.
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous at the ship's hull.
Roger. We'll be waiting.
Okay, see you soon. Chris out.
Thanks.
That's it. Queen Zenobia.
Oh, jeez. More like what's left of her.
Stay sharp. There's something out there.
No, I'm Irish.
Chemicals are so annoying. Why didn't we use a helicopter for this one, Chris?
The satellite's laser fried out all the electronics.
Yeah. It's worse than a blackout. How many of these things are there?
Keep your aim sharp. They're not letting up. Going around. Hang on.
No, it's no problem at all. I find there's no harm in asking someone where they're from if you've never heard the accent before. That's just my opinion anyway. Maybe some people do take offence to it. No, I don't.
Good spot to board the Zenobia. We can board from here. Jessica, we have a promise to keep. Let's go.
Great. A cruise, just the two of us. Only the whole thing is sinking.
That's pretty cool. Just don't judge us all on my behaviour anyway.
Friendly BSAA patrons. You stopped the Regia Solis. Now I will reveal what I know. Everything about the Queen Zenobia and the secrets she keeps.
What secrets?
Consider this. First, why did it take till now to find the Queen Zenobia? How was it able to float around the Mediterranean undetected? It wasn't magic. Second, why
I don't
did
know,
all
that's
traces of
cool, you know.
vanish after the Terra Grigia
I
passed?
suppose sometimes it's a bit of a joke because I've had a few people stereotype and asking, do I drink? Just because of the fact that I'm Irish.
Why is someone trying
I always
to
take it
use
as a bit of
Regia
crack, though.
Solis to destroy the Zenobia? The answer to those questions will lead you to an inconvenient truth. You were to have found it, and that...
Jessica, why did you fire?
To protect our people. Isn't that our job?
Don't you dare die. Damn. Raymond? What? Why? Why play the part of Veltro?
Because he didn't like Jessica, I take it.
What do you mean? Find the truth about Terra Grigia.
If I could, I would. I don't see why a swimsuit is missing one leg. Like, that's no purpose whatsoever. It's probably the worst character I've seen so far in any Resident Evil game. Well, it has to be something good for her if she's working for the BSAA. I mean, what is she going to do if she goes to a situation, seduce the zombies into not eating people? But I suppose they have to put something in to sex it up, don't they? They do with most things now.
What a terrible loss.
The ship doesn't have much longer. We can't let this virus contaminate the sea.
We've already searched the Queen Semiramis. So I think I know where this ship's lab is. We're headed there now.
All right. I'll try to find a way to delay the sinking.
Yeah.
Jessica, you with me?
How's it going, Yas and Paula? Welcome to the party.
Well, a little friendly partner swapping should keep us on our toes.
Roger that. We'll take care of the virus. You two buy us some time.
Got it.
Wow, Chris didn't even think twice about dumping you and Jessica for jail, did he?
Underwater. It should slow those things down.
Thanks, Chris.
Also, I've marked off all the possible locations for the lab.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Or maybe the fact he doesn't like a whore. No offense to any whores out there.
So this was all Raymond's doing?
No. I think we've only heard half the story. There's a lot about this mission that doesn't make sense yet. To get to the lab.
Careful. The water is infested with
It is, yeah.
Roger that.
That's understandable if that's the way she is, but is there a need for her to be like that when you're trying to save the world from dying a terrible, terrible death? She should at least have a little cop on. Maybe like when they're finished the job and they go out for drinks or something. I know if you send the yoke now, I'll get to it when I'm finished streaming. Before she does. Spring heel jack with an underscore. Spring underscore heel underscore jack, and heel is spelt with 2 E's. It's typical Chris. I think Chris only likes to save people when it's like at its pinnacle, you know, just jump in at the right time, be the big hero. I still like him though, he's a great character. Ah, grand, I'll accept that when I finish the stream.
The lab's just up ahead.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Ah, well, it's kind of like oh, I don't know. Like my opinion is because when they were together as a team in Stars, like, you know, they ended up having a bond better than most partners because of what they went through in the mansion. Honestly, I can. Best explanation I have on why fellas judge girls that play games is they're just arseholes.
Jill, try using this.
You know, because like anybody who plays a game, a game's a game.
That key on the Semiramis.
I mean, you don't see people judging 5-year-olds or 6-year-olds playing Sonic the Hedgehog or Mario or something on a DS. So Honestly though, I couldn't tell you why. That anybody that judges anybody over playing a video game is just a dickhead. Oh, I actually thought there was a window there, didn't even notice it was broken. Ah, I hate that. I do. I really do. I mean, like, there is no difference. You know what I mean? Everybody plays a game for their own reasons. Some people play them for enjoyment, and the fact that like someone is bullying you because of the fact you like the same thing they do, I don't know. It's idiotic, and it pisses me off. Like. Typical Resident Evil, you have a grenade launcher and the wooden door won't open. But yeah, Blue, it doesn't matter if you have a stutter problem or not. You play games just the same way everyone else plays games. So it's just people being people, I suppose. It's human nature. So they say it's human nature, but it's I suppose it's really not. It's just people deciding to do something that they think is fun when they don't realise what they're doing to other people. Look, take it from me, like, just people like that just aren't worth the time, you know.
Registering fingerprint. Fingerprint registration complete.
Oh my god, I play Final Fantasy 14, you know, it's an MMO. And the whole point of that game is to play with other people. Sometimes I just don't like to play with other people. Yeah, the Overwatch said it perfectly.
Please enter the sterilization room one at a time. Now sterilizing. Please wait.
What the?
Emergency. Emergency.
I'll play almost anything really.
Disposal has been terminated. Please wait for the gates to open.
Like I play like fourth person shooters. RPGs, horror like this, all types I suppose. Actually, there's one game I've never played, is Minecraft. Oh no. Ah, God! I didn't think he would have bled and thought he would have been stuck in that corner.
Please enter the sterilization room one at a time.
It's a long time to be grounded. What did you do? If you don't mind me asking.
Now sterilizing. Please wait.
What the?
Yeah, I played a bit of it there a little while ago. I actually deleted it off the PlayStation when I downloaded a few games. Hello, Jenna.
Please wait for the gates to open.
Just in case.
Jill! It's okay. I'm fine.
Oh yes, I have to use this. I'm gonna get rid of that shotgun. Ah, I never checked. Oh, I should have tried that. That would have been awesome. Then again, maybe that bulletproof, breakable. Actually, anytime anything is in glass in this game, it always breaks out and tries to eat you.
Why try to hide these facilities on a cruise ship?
It makes a good cover. Who would ever suspect it?
Good point. I hope we can find out what the hell's going on.
Virus is somewhere in this research area.
So this is the secret of Zenobia.
Okay. Okay guys, it was a pleasure to meet you all and chat to you. And but I have to go now. I'm up early in the morning. But I'll be back on again streaming tomorrow, and hopefully I get to chat to you some more then. So good night to all of you. I will do, Wolf. Good night.